On way to Niagara Falls, we came across this beautiful town called Niagara on the Lake. This town is located at the junction of Niagara River and Ontario Lake. Tourists enjoy rides on the horse-drawn carts in the town. There is a beautiful clock tower in the center of the town. There are many beautiful gift and souvenir shops, restaurants, gardens, and other government buildings and hotels. We really enjoyed the afternoon moving through the main street of the town, uh, doing some shopping and enjoying the views of the gardens, etc. After visiting the town of Niagara on the Lake, we drove to Niagara Falls, Ontario. The Niagara Falls are actually three falls: the Falls in Canada, American Falls, and the Bridal Veil Falls in the United States. Water flows from Lake Erie to Lake Ontario through Niagara River. One can see the Niagara Falls either from Canadian side or from the US side. But with the tourists, the Canadian side is more popular because of few reasons. First, the horseshoe shape. Secondly, the Canadian currency is cheaper than the US currency. The horseshoe fall is about 167 feet tall and about 792 meters in length, and the amount of water that flows on an average is about 85,000 cubic feet per second. At peak, flows of about 250,000 cubic feet per second have been recorded. There is a bridge called Rainbow Bridge between Canada and US, which facilitates the movement of tourists from US to Canada and vice versa. The view of the falls is absolutely gorgeous, breathtaking, amazing. It's very difficult to describe in words the feelings that you get when you look at the falls. There is a tunnel which goes behind the falls, and you can walk through the tunnel, and through an opening you can see the flow of water falling from the top of the falls to below. What you actually notice is just the flow and a roar of falling water. In the Niagara Falls area, there are many hotels, casinos, restaurants, gardens, etc., where one can spend time and enjoy the breathtaking view. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you get a beautiful view of the rainbow. One of the star attractions of visit to Niagara Falls is a ride on Made of the Mist. When you go on the boat, you get disposable raincoats which protect you from the falling spray of water. The raincoats are of different colors for the US side and for the Canadian side. The boat takes you quite close to the falls and then it virtually stops. Essentially, the boat is kept running, but the flowing water in opposite direction keeps it stationary. It's a exhilarating feeling. When you look down, at one end is the Horseshoe Falls, and at the other end is the Rainbow Bridge. And between the two, it's the stretch of Niagara River. One also notices the American Falls close to the Rainbow Bridge. They are shorter in height, something like 20 to 30 meters. On the other side is the view of hotels, casinos, restaurants, and gardens. As the dusk falls, the colors change. They sort of become more gray to bluish, and it is really wonderful to watch the gradually darkening sea. We had visited Niagara Falls on two previous occasions, but at both times it was during the day, and so we hadn't really enjoyed the beauty of the falls at dusk and in the night. The lights come on, and the falls are lighted with beautiful colors. The lighting and neon signs at the hotels and casinos really adds to the beauty of the area in general. Seeing the Niagara Falls at night is both a mystical as well as a magical experience. We inquired about the fireworks at Niagara, and we were told that the fireworks will start at 10 p.m. Luckily, the temperature outside was not very low, and the winter was still far away, so it was not a problem to wait for the fireworks to start. We spent time watching the beautifully lighted falls, the buildings around, etc., waiting for the fireworks to start.